Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to show you guys how I actually created this nice purple eyeshadow look. First things first, I prime my face using the Maybelline Pore Eraser Primer. This is what I usually use every time I do my face. And then I get ready to do my eyebrows. I just pretty much use the eyebrow brush and brush my eyebrows. And then after the eyebrows are done, looking all nice and clean, I then start concealing using the LA Girl concealer. Once I'm done, I use a blender to blend the concealer. I actually decided to start with the eyes for a change today. I know I usually start with the foundation, but then today I just decided to start with the eyes for a change. I hope this works. I then use the color loose powder, just a little, to pretty much bake my face before I put on my eyeshadow. So I'll basically start using the white eyeshadow from the color palette of mine. This basically helps with making the eyebrow pop a little more. So it basically acts like a concealer, but then I use an eyeshadow. I then move on and start applying a brown colored eyeshadow from the same color palette. I apply the eyeshadow above the crease. And guys, I cannot emphasize this enough. Please, when you're applying your eyeshadow, please hold the brush at the bottom of the brush. This actually helps with achieving that nicely blended look. Now to move on to the color side of things. So I'll start by applying a pink eyeshadow using my blending brush, making sure that I hold the brush at the tip so that I have less control, and this will help me get that softer airbrush blend look. I'm sure you guys have noticed that every time I apply my eyeshadows, I apply in circular motion. This also helps making the look less harsh. You know what I mean? It doesn't show where it ends and where it begins and stuff like that. So this actually helps with that. I then move on and apply a purple colored eyeshadow. I'll be applying this all over my crease, but then just a little below from the pink one that I just applied now. So they'll pretty much be blended together, but then the pink one will also show. You'll see it when you do it, but then do apply the purple one just a little below from the pink one that we just applied now. So I'll be cutting my crease using the LA Girl concealer. So after cutting the crease, now it's time for me to apply the gold eyeshadow. I applied on my inner lid using a flat wet brush. The reason why I'm using a wet brush is because it helps with getting an intense and creamy finish to your look. So if you guys are comfortable, you can pretty much use a wet brush. I apply the gold eyeshadow where the cutting of the crease begins. This actually helps with making the look pop a little more. I then use the same wet brush I used to apply the lavender eyeshadow from the same color palette that I've been using all this time. I apply this right in the middle of my eyelid where the crease is cut. So right in the center of your eyelid, that is where you actually apply the lavender eyeshadow. So you guys will notice that I'm applying more of the lavender eyeshadow, and the reason for that is because I want that color to be a little intense so that it can really come alive. So now I'm going to take a blending brush, the one that I was using before, to apply the pink and purple eyeshadows. And I'm going to take this brush and apply a mix of black and purple eyeshadows on the outer V of my eye. And I pretty much do the same thing to the other eye as well. The reason why I'm mixing these two eyeshadow colors is because I'm looking for a dark purple look. You know, that dark purple color. And mixing these two up, it actually worked. I'm actually proud of myself. Then I use the same wet brush that I was using before to apply a purple eyeshadow on my lower lash line on both my eyes. Then I get ready to apply a liquid eyeliner on my upper lash line for more definition. And I also do like a small wing, and I usually just like pretty much clean the wings up if I don't do them right the first time using a concealer. So if you don't do it right the first time, guys, don't worry, because you can always just like clean it up using a concealer afterwards. Now to do the rest of the face. So today I'll be using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. And what I can tell you guys about this foundation is that it is amazing, okay? Absolutely amazing. I love it. So I'll be using a foundation brush to apply the foundation. And if you have been watching my videos in the past, you'll know that I always use my fingers. But then this time around, I was just like, you know what? I need to try using a brush. And this is it, guys. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. So what I like about this foundation is that it has a medium to full coverage depending on how you basically apply it. And it also has a matte finish. You can use it for like an everyday look, but what I'm trying to go for right now is a full coverage look. And this foundation and this brush, they are just like doing amazing things right now. I am just like so impressed. I then use the LA Girl concealer to highlight my face. I actually always use like one blender when doing my face. This is the same blender that I was using before I applied eyeshadow on my eyes. So I just pretty much just like change sides to the blender and use it elsewhere. So right now I'm using it to highlight my face, but it's pretty much the same blender. I then blend everything together, making it look good and seamless. I always make sure that there is no crease under my eyes as well, because then it's not gonna look nice, you know. I make sure that there's no crease under my eyes. I make sure that everything is blended nicely before I apply a loose powder. I now get ready to use the color loose powder to bake my face. I apply it everywhere I put the concealer. So under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my chin. This is basically to help the concealer and the foundation set so that it lasts longer. So I look good the whole day. So while I wait for my face to set, I will be using a contouring kit to contour my face. So guys, if you make your contouring a little too dark, don't be scared or don't be worried, because you can always tone it down using your powder brush. I then use a loose powder and a sponge to define my contour. This helps with achieving a nice, clean contour look. And now I just get ready to clean up my face using a MAC press powder and a powder brush. So the MAC press powder and the brush are here to pretty much clean everything up and making it look seamless and together. So this also helps with taking away the pale look created by the loose powder, so you look more like yourself, because the pressed powder is the shade of your skin. So I went back to take the brush that I was using to contour my face to go and contour my nose. This is just to give my nose a little definition. I already have a sharp nose, but then it can never be too sharp. Now to get ready to apply my lashes. Yo, this part takes forever to do. I know, I struggle with this part, hey? Like, I don't know how many times I've done my lashes, but it gets a little easier, but then it's not like as simple as anything else that I do on my face. I take a good 5 to 10 minutes just applying my eyelashes. Guys, it's not easy, hey? It is not, but it can be done. It shall be done. It will be done. I then apply some mascara after applying the lashes. I just love how lashes actually just transform any look. I am using a mascara from Essence in this video. If you guys have a favorite mascara that you would like for me to try, please let me know the name on the comments below so that I can actually just like go buy it and use it. Before I do anything on my lips, I first base them with Vaseline, and then I apply my nude lipstick from Signature, and then after that I apply like a lip gloss. This could be a clear lip gloss, a pinkish lip gloss, anything that you like, or you can even put like a lipstick, any color of your choice. I just decided to be a little nude so that my eyes can do the talking. I then use my Woolworths primer. I don't know how long I've had this primer for. I think it's been with me for like close to 2 years now. It definitely has lasted. And then I get ready to pretty much highlight my face using a highlighter that I got as a gift from a friend. I love a highlighter, and trust me, you can never wear too much highlighter. Okay, maybe some people do, but then I just love a highlighter, and I love how it makes my big cheeks smaller. That's why I always highlight and I always contour, because I have a round face, and highlighting it and contouring my face makes me look thinner. So I just pretty much just apply away the bridge of my nose, my forehead, my chin, sometimes my eyebrow bone as well, for that flawless glow. Lastly, ladies and gentlemen, I highlight my inner corners using a gold eyeshadow from the same color palette that I was using earlier. This just helps with finishing off the look and making your eyes pop a little more. I just love it. And that's basically it, guys. First time doing brightish colors, but then I really enjoy this look. Now I'm ready to go have lunch with the girls, and I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel by pressing the subscribe button below. Forgive my husky voice, I'm coming down with flu. Anyway, I love you guys so much.